Alright, how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another video. Today what I have for everyone is my unboxing, first impressions, and full review of the SZBXD 15-piece workout set of resistance bands. Alright, so I picked this up from Amazon, and you know, I haven't really did a review on workout equipment before, but we're going to give it a shot. So, some key features as to why I decided to pick this up. Now, y'all know with everything that's going on, it's more important than ever to stay healthy, and you can't, in some cases, go out to a traditional gym, okay? So, for me, I need that resistance of working out, something to simulate the weights, you know, because that's what kind of gets me going. So I came across this on Amazon, and I figured, why not give it a shot, right? And the cool thing about this is it has everything that you need, okay? So it has 5 sets of stackable resistance bands, ranging in weight equivalent from 10 to 30 pounds. And then it has the hip resistance bands as well, all right? So with all of these bands, you should have everything that you need to replace your traditional set of free weights, okay? And along with that, it also comes with a waterproof travel bag. So that's a really nice touch as well. Alright, so in this first part of the video, I'm just going to unbox it. We're going to go through my first impressions of the products and materials. And in the second part of the video, that's going to be the full dedicated review, where we break this bad boy down into its positives and negatives, and we get into talking about my overall final thoughts and recommendation. Right? Just so y'all know how this video is going to go. So let's crack into this packaging now, and let's get into these first impressions. Alright? So let's go. Now, talking about the packaging, this bad boy actually came in a really big box. Okay? And then it also came in another bag, and then this is the smaller bag. So inside of the smaller bag, we have the hip resistance bands, okay? And then we also have the regular stackable resistance bands inside of this waterproof bag here. Alright, let me rest this off to the side, and let's take a closer look. Let's start off with the hip resistance bands first. Okay, so these bands are good if you want to do squats or power lifts, or if you want to incorporate resistance into like your yoga poses for the ladies. Alright, so we do have these care instructions and a nice little manual here. Really good stuff. Alright, open this up so you can see the different exercises you can do with the hip resistance bands. Alright, and it's always good to add a little bit of resistance to your workout. It makes the overall workout a lot better, in my opinion. Alright, flipping it this way, going over some more exercises, some instructions here. Okay, really good stuff there. And let's see what we're working with here. So we got a nice little mesh pouch here. Not bad at all. And then we have the bands. So these come in 3 different colors. We got green, like a lime green, okay, and they are labeled, okay. Then we have the pink. Alright, nice thick bands, I must say. I like that. Nice thick bands too. Alright, and then we got the purple. Alright, really good stuff there. So those are the 3 hip resistance bands. And now let's get into the stackable resistance bands here. Open this bag up. And the real neat thing is, this is the all-in-one travel bag. So I can actually drop everything in this bag and take it wherever I want to be. And another neat thing is that this also comes with a door hook. So you can do additional workouts by attaching the door hook to any door in your home or wherever you want to work out. That way you can get additional exercises in with your resistance bands. So let's crack this open here. Alright. And I do believe that's everything that's in here. Yep, it's empty. Really nice big travel bag. Alright. So you can see we have our straps, and this is the door hook. So you hook this onto the door. Okay. Then we have our resistance band straps here in multiple different colors. Now this is color coordinated, so green goes with green, blue goes with blue, red goes with red, so on and so forth. That way you don't mix them up, because the band colors directly correlate to the actual weight of the bands. Okay, so that's one thing that I want to point out. So you can see the green bands here, and you can stack the straps. That's the really good thing. You can stack the straps. So you can stack multiple straps onto these bands so you can get maximum intensity from your workouts. And I gotta say, these grips, these feel pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna enjoy using these. Rest these off to the side here. Okay. Alright, and then here's the green band here. Let's just take a look at one band here. We're actually probably going to end up taking a look at all of them. But here's the green band, and I gotta say, nice tension on it. I gotta say, yeah. Really good resistance from the band. And then here's one side of the hook that you would hook onto the strap. And then here's the other side of the hook that you would hook onto the other strap. Really good overall build quality, I must say so myself. Really nice quality band on here. So that's the green one. And let's take a look at one more color before we move on to the other stuff. So red is a favorite color of mine, so let's take a look at the red one as well. Okay. Same type of thing here. So really nice and stretchy resistance band, and you can really feel the resistance from it. Okay, and then here's one side that goes onto the handle or strap. Okay, for one. And then here's the other side that goes onto the other handle or strap for two. And again, these are stackable, so you can stack up multiple resistance bands so you get maximum resistance for your workouts. Alright, and some people say in some cases resistance bands are a little bit better than traditional free weights or assisted weightlifting machines. You know, to each his own. I actually prefer the assisted weightlifting machines or some really good high quality stone free weights, but to each his own. Alright, now, so I just took y'all through a few colors here. Let me go ahead and clear this off, and we'll take a look at the rest of the stuff. And matter of fact, let me pause real quick. We'll clear this off and take a look at the rest of this stuff. I'll be right back. My bad, everyone. I kind of squished it, but you can see here's the other resistance Velcro straps here. So you can get different angles for your workout. So you can see this is Velcro. Okay, so you can strap it around your ankle to get different leg workouts. And then this is where you would attach the resistance bands for one side. And here's the one for the other side. So you have your hand strap handles, you have your resistance bands, and then you have your Velcro straps for your feet, or however you want to do it. You can also use these Velcro straps to hook the resistance bands onto a door handle, whatever you want to use to try and get a workout in. And I really feel like this is gonna come in handy, especially considering now that I'm pretty much stuck at home. And for me, I actually live with my grandparents, so I don't really want to take the chance of going out to my local gym and potentially bringing something back into the house that may potentially make them sick. Okay, so that's kind of why I kind of been stuck in the house. But the good thing is I can get a large majority of my work done from the house, so we're okay with that. But really good overall leg straps, and really good overall resistance bands and handles. So let's rest this off to the side. And then here is the user manual right here. Now I apologize, user manual's kind of squished. I kind of crushed it when I took everything out the bag. But you can see it does say it's 11 pieces. But if you include the handles and the straps, that's what brings it up to 15 pieces. Okay. So you can see it's very nicely labeled here. And let's check this user manual out real quick. So you can see, my bad y'all, you know I can't talk sometimes. It goes over some after sale information. And then we got everything included in the package here. So we got the 5 resistance bands, we got 2 handles, we got 2 comfortable ankle straps, we got the door anchor, we got the travel bag, and we have the user manuals. Alright? Then we got a nice introductory page here, right there. And it tells you the different ways that you can hook the door anchor onto your door if you want to do that to increase the resistance of your workout. So right there, let me get y'all a close-up of that. So it's just walking you through how to set up the door anchor and walking you through some precautions you may want to take. Okay, and then it's showing you a few different workouts you could do after you hook up the door anchor to the door. Alright, flip this over. Then we do have some exercises here. So we got some, I forget what you call that exercise, but it's essentially a squat or like a deadlift. Okay, we got some lunges, so on and so forth. Got the back exercises, the calf exercises, so your leg work. Essentially, y'all get the gist of it. So pretty much any exercise that you can do with your traditional free weights, you can do with your resistance bands. And I'm going to really enjoy putting this to the test. Alright, so that pretty much does it for the unboxing and first impressions portion of this video. And to be honest with y'all, I really do like the quality of this product, as well as the overall bands and resistance itself. So I really do feel like I'm going to enjoy using these. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually cut the video here, and I'm going to use this for about 2 weeks, and I'm going to come back with the other part of this video, which will be the full review. So it will feel like a couple seconds to y'all, but it will actually be like 2 weeks for me. So I will see y'all in the second part of this video. Alright everyone, alright, welcome back, and welcome to part 2 of this resistance band unboxing and full review. So this is part 2 of the SZBXD Stackable Workout Resistance Bands unboxing and full review. So this is the full review portion of the video. So in this full review, we're going to go ahead and talk about the overall positives and negatives of the workout / resistance bands. And we're also going to talk about the overall pricing and availability. Then we're going to wrap everything up by talking about my overall final thoughts and a recommendation or two. Alright? So without further ado, let's get into this full review portion of the video. So starting off, the first thing I want to talk about with everyone is the overall positives. Now in terms of the positives, I feel as though SZBXD did a great job. Now positive number 1 is that they included everything that you need to start using this resistance band workout set out of the box. So not only do you get the resistance bands, which are color coded, so each color corresponds to a different weight, but you also get the handles, you also get the foot straps for your lower body exercises, you get your door hook, so you could add different transitions and different intensities to your different exercises, as well as you get your hip resistance bands as well. Okay, and all of this comes in a really nice travel waterproof bag. So they really did provide everything that you need to start using these resistance bands out of the box. Really good stuff there, and it is a really great positive in my overall opinion. So no additional purchasing needed. Alright, good stuff there. Positive number 2 is the overall versatility and portability that these workout slash resistance bands provide. So in terms of the overall portability, they can go just about anywhere with the included water resistance travel bag, as I've mentioned. Alright, everything fits very neatly and nicely inside of this waterproof travel bag, and you can literally take them with you anywhere. So that's really good in my overall opinion. So they are extremely portable, and in terms of versatility, you don't need a lot of space in order to use them. And as I said, they come with that stackable band design, so you could stack one band, two bands, all the way up to all 5 resistance bands to add different levels of intensity to your workout. And or if something's a little bit too difficult, you can unstack the bands to make it a little bit easier. Alright, so in terms of versatility, I feel as though that's a really nice touch. And along with that, because these are resistance bands, it makes it extremely easy to transition from one exercise to the other within a matter of seconds to minutes. So once again, in terms of the overall versatility and portability of these resistance bands, it is another positive in my opinion. So good stuff there as well. Alright? And getting into the final positive of these resistance bands, it would have to be the overall pricing and availability. These are available for a really great price, but we're going to talk about the pricing at the end of the video. Alright, so that pretty much sums up the positives. I have a full list of the positives thrown up in post, so y'all feel free to pause the video and check that out. Now let's dive into the negatives. And really there's only 2 negatives that I came across during my review period, as well as my exercise demonstrators also came across 1 negative while they were using the product. Alright, so let's get into those negatives now. Negative number 1 is I'm not a fan of the scrungy rubber band style band design here. Okay, so you see this? This is like a scrungy rubber band material, and I'm not really a fan of this scrungy material because it kind of hinders the different styles of exercises that you can do with the resistance bands. Myself in particular, when I was trying to do the traditional resistance bands exercises, in particular 2 of my favorite exercises, which were the traditional curls, I had a lot of issues making sure the band stayed under my feet, and regardless of how much pressure I applied to the bands, they did have a tendency to unravel from under my feet. And this happened when I was doing my traditional curls as well as my overhead squats to extensions. So I'm not a fan of that, and I do feel that that generally happened because of the scrungy / rubber band style design of the bands. Now this could have easily been rectified if SZBXD decided to go with the traditional flat band design. Alright? So that's negative number 1. Okay? And negative number 2, as I said, was pointed out by my exercise demonstrators. They're not a big fan of the handle design. Okay? They feel as though these handles kind of hinder certain exercises that they tried to do. So they kind of really wanted to see the handles get redesigned into something that's a little bit more user-friendly. Alright? So they weren't a big fan of the overall handle design. And me, myself, I did find that based on certain exercises, the handles did become a little bit of a hindrance. But one of my workarounds for that is I just replaced the leg straps with the handles. Because I'm a big believer in anything that I can use with my hands, I can use on my feet and vice versa. And that did seem to remedy the issue, but that was a negative that they kept telling me about, so I did feel compelled to point it out in the video. So the 2 negatives, once again, are the scrungy rubber band style design for the resistance band and the overall handle design for the resistance band. Other than that, there were no other real negatives that I came across throughout my time with the product, and they didn't point out any other negatives to me as well. Alright, So that pretty much goes over all of the positives and all of the negatives. And as with the positives, I have a full list of the negatives thrown up in post as well. So y'all feel free to pause the video and check out that full list and let me know. If you decide to pick this up, please also feel free to leave your positives and negatives with this stackable resistance band set down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Alright, now let's keep it moving. Now let's get into the final part of this video. Let's talk about the overall pricing and the overall availability. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I do want to let everyone know that this video was made possible thanks in large part to SZBXD themselves. So essentially, when everything is all said and done, I would have gotten the product for free. But that in no way, shape, form, or fashion influences my overall opinion of the product, because y'all know me, I'm just going to keep it straight 100 regardless of whether or not I get the product for free or not. And something that I'm a big fan of is the fact that SZBXD, all they really wanted was my honest and straightforward opinions on the product, just so they could collect all the feedback possible. So I really do appreciate that. I really am a big fan of companies that pretty much reach out to you, us content creators, and give us the opportunity to give our 100% honest and unbiased opinion, and they're just looking for all the feedback possible. And in my opinion, a lot more manufacturers or producers of products need to do that. So once again, a big shout out and a big thank you going out to SZBXD for making this video possible. That being said, I did still do my due diligence, and I did find these bad boys ranging in price from the least I saw was $40.99, so about 41 bucks, and the most I saw was $46.99. So no, $45.99. My mistake. So 46 bucks. Now, as of the recording of this video, they are available for $41 with a 5% off coupon at the time of checkout. Alright, so really good stuff in my overall opinion. Now, based on that pricing, can I recommend that everyone go out there and pick these stackable resistance bands up? Well, if you're in the market for this style of product, maybe you're trying to replace your traditional gym membership because you don't have readily access to it, or maybe you're trying to replace your traditional workout equipment with something that's a little bit more easy to use and a little bit more portable to use, can I recommend that y'all go out there and pick these up? Well, I would have to say yes, especially if you're in the market for this sort of thing. Just keep in mind, you have to be mindful of those negatives that I pointed out. Alright? So, that being said, that pretty much does it for this unboxing and full review. As always, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it helpful. If you did enjoy the video and or you found it helpful in any shape, form, or fashion, please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. As always, if you would like to see more content like this, please feel free to hit that subscribe button down below and make sure you click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. That being said, if this video did pique your interest and you're interested in where you can pick up these stackable workout resistance bands for yourself, all the links to where y'all can pick these bad boys up will be available down below in the video description. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description will be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. Alright, this whole video here this evening was recorded using the front and the rear facing cameras on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Active, and this was recorded in 720p resolution at 30 frames per second with no external microphone hooked up, as was the rest of this overall video. So everything was filmed and produced using the Samsung Galaxy S7 Active and the front or the rear facing cameras. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as what you think of the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. Also, if you would like the full list of the exercises that I use while I was using this fitness band, y'all go ahead and comment down below, and I'll give y'all a full list of all the exercises or the full exercise routine that I came up with while I was using this product. Alright? Y'all comment down below, and I'll hit y'all up with that list. That being said, I do also want to take the time out to thank my family members for helping me in the production and the creation of this video. Big shout out going out to Neil. Thank you, bro. And a big shout out going out to my niece, Ash. Really do appreciate it, baby girl. Thank you so much for helping your uncle out with this video. Couldn't have did it without you. And I will also provide links to their social medias down below in the video description. They are up and coming content creators / photographers / videographers, and they do have a few special interests that they've just recently got into. So Neil has gotten into decal creation, so he does make customized decals. I'll leave his social media links down below. And Ash, she does do engraving and stenciling, and she is really talented at that. So I'll leave her social media links down below as well. Y'all go ahead and check them out, and y'all let them know that your boy E sent y'all over there. That would be greatly appreciated. Alright, that pretty much does it for this one. I hope everyone is having a great evening. I hope y'all are staying safe out there, and I will catch you guys and gals in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Peace. We are out of here. Yeah, I think I might have to do some more exercise equipment on the channel. I got a few more things in the pipeline, so y'all are definitely going to see some more exercise equipment on the channel. Alright, have a good one, y'all. We are out of here. Peace.